Oh my gosh, I am so irritated. I'm just doing one quick thing with the thumbnail, then we will start, guys. Sorry about this. Perfect. Can I please click? Okay, there we go. We're good now. Sorry about that, guys. And I assume Father Flair will be in, Beard will not be in, and Wade will probably be in. So yeah, I'm just a bit frustrated. It's not anything to do with y'all guys. It's just Gemini and ChatGPT were being very annoying. Live streams, of course. That's epic. And to do this, I did have to move Andrew Jones to left field, so yeah. So I probably will change this thumbnail later, guys. Just letting y'all know. Not right now. And I will be back to live streaming at 1:30 tomorrow. So yeah. Let me know what player you want me to do this what if series with next. If you get in the chat later, hard to say apparently. welcome, welcome to all those 3 viewers. We are going to get this started. Ugh. Hi guys, this is Sports Flare Live, and I'm going to be seeing what would happen if Ken Griffey Jr. joined the all-time Atlanta Braves. And if you didn't know, then in 2000 and 2009, Ken Griffey Jr. almost joined the Atlanta Braves, and 2000, and also in 2000, he almost joined the New York Mets, but chose the Reds and Mariners, rather, respectively. I wanna ride. So yeah, let's get this underway. We're gonna, and I am at Turner Field, as the thumbnail indicates. And also, I need to definitely change this pitch and rotation. I like you, Chris, not in a weird way, but okay, maybe that Phil Niekro card should not be. Maybe he should not be. If he's anything, he should go to the bullpen. So we're gonna bring that Phil Niekro to the bullpen. Don't worry. He'd like life better there. And also, what are we doing? Craig Kimbrell not being a closer, really, guys? And also, I kind of feel like Iglesias should be higher overall, so let's just overall. Thank you, voice. So let's just fix this real quick. Well, I guess 98 will be fine, but still. Warren Spahn, it's just, I don't know. I feel like if this is a different fifth starter, it would be nice. Sean Murphy, you can hit the road, Jack. Matt Wilson, we got to call you up just for the sake of your streak. Same if you don't have a streak, but same if Ryan Mateo. And also, I don't know that we need all these guys here. We definitely don't want Austin Riley as much as it needs me to do. We don't want Ha-Seong Kim. Stremski can stay, I guess. What is Michael Harris doing down there? He'd be a great bench piece. But anyway, see what the free agent options are. Nobody. Wait a minute. Not nobody. Roman Anthony. Holy cow. Hello. Was not expecting you to be a free agent option, but either which way. So we got Greg Maddux, Tom Glavine, Phil Niekro. Actually, Tom Glavine, then Phil Niekro, then Warren Spahn, then Chris Sale. Yes, that's more like it. No, that's not more like it. I had it perfect. Then Greg Maddux and Tom Glavine, then Phil Niekro, then Warren Spahn, and then we can keep Chris Sale because, well, he's Chris Sale, guys. Are you kidding me? I was joking. Where in the heck is Hank Aaron? There he is. Okay. I'll be right back, guys. Back, guys. Turner Field, where the Coke bottle lives. Hank Aaron going after it on opening day. What up, Father Flair? In the house tonight. I'm just kidding. Tonight, Greg Maddux going after it. He is gonna hopefully beat up on the TV faces. Also, I did get the Braves 70s and 80s logos. And we got Drake Baldwin catching, because what are we doing if we don't? Okay, maybe that sounded a bit offensive. I was not trying to. Chilling you, same, just gotta change this setting. Impact plays, and then action pitches. Make sure that it's on beginner. It is. Andy Cooper, Hank Aaron, 2 Negro League players. As somehow the Braves are losing. 39-year-old Phil Niekro in the bullpen as RIP, but Hank Aaron, a Braves legend, I believe he had 755 career home runs. Grounds a base hit. Drake Baldwin now the batter, and if Andy Cooper does not try to pick me off, I'm off to the races. And don't worry, guys, the roster has Ha-Seong Kim, but I cut him almost immediately on the live stream, so round of applause for that. I also, another round of applause is I cut Austin Riley. And let me know what other what if live streams you want to see me do. Like, this is what if Ken Griffey Jr. joined the all-time Braves. I could do like a 2010 scenario. Like, oh dear, horrible base running. Anyone who wants to suggest it can. I mean, preferably not with Braves rivals, but it's neither here nor there. Liner, I can't dive for that. Hank Aaron, oh my gosh. Base running, LOL, Father Flair. Why that dude's got a nice half bald, half not bald head. But what other, like, what if all-time legend scenario would you like to see? Like, I could do what if Dragmatic, whatever, or what if the Cardinals kept Terry Pendleton, something like that. That is roped back and caught. I want to say, I could be mistaken on this, but I want to say Derek Jeter is almost a Chicago Cub. Father Flair would probably know. Well, I would do that, but he's not in the game, and this roster does not have him. If it did, then I'd be very glad to do that. I could do stuff with Sammy Sosa and Mark McGwire. It doesn't just have to be the Braves, by the way, guys. If you want it to be a different team, then it can be. Was that it? How about what if that's a good idea, Father Flair? Great idea. I could do that. I won't. That's probably what I might end up doing that tomorrow. I don't know if I can't find what I want to do. I still haven't found what I'm looking for. You know. That is roped by Hank Aaron. Back track, not even on the track. It's caught. The Yankees would definitely have way fewer World Series rings for sure. Chipper, my king. Okay, maybe that's a bit dramatic. But what do you think of the Braves logo that I gave them? Well, I mean, I downloaded it, but still. Harold Baines, a good White Sox legend. For yeah, that is a liner, and the Braves are 0-1. That was a great start. I mean, I get it's all-time legend. I mean, it's cool. Thanks, Father Flair. Oh my gosh, Mother Flair feared me. Thanks, Father Flair. What were you saying was cool, Father Flair? Again, sorry. I got distracted by Mother Flair. Did Derek... This is going to be the only thing I Google here. Did Derek Jeter almost get traded? Oh, thanks, Father Flair. Yeah, I was right. I just Googled it. Yeah, the Derek Jeter was nearly traded on multiple occasions early in his career, most notably when the Yankees and New York... When the Cubs and the Yankees had discussions for a swap. He also almost got traded to the Mariners, but I feel like the Cubs is a more famous example. Okay, I'll start simming here, and I'll try to get us to a World Series, assuming that we do good. Holy cow, I am behind. I don't got any other teams' throwback logos except for the Mariners, who are at Kingdom. I mean, I felt like that was only right. It's only right. Look at how much better the Braves are doing in the simulation without Kim and Riley, Father Flair. Shows you how far things can go whenever they're done correctly, right? I want to rock. I want to rock. Yes. This is what the Braves could have done if they stopped. By the way, Zach Wheeler just got traded to the Dodgers. Ken Griffey definitely making a big help. If they had Bobby Cox in the game, which I really wish they did, then I would have him as my manager without a question. Gotta keep him, and also do behind dude. Why are we disrespecting him? Not Ian Hamilton. Get rid of Ian Hamilton because I think he was awful. Joe Jimenez has been awful. Robert Suarez, I think he's been bad. Not as bad as Dylan Dodd. Not as bad as Tyler Kinley. Not as bad as that Karniak dude. Pants, no. We do need a backup catcher, don't we? We also need to call up Dubon, and he needs to be a bit of a higher overall. Like, maybe just give him 99 contact and see where that has him at. 88, that's good enough. Yastrzemski, you're struggling, no. Eli White, no. Acuna, get called up because why aren't you already on our roster? Oh dear, I did not mean to do that, but anyway. Left fielders, do we need anybody? Why is Michael? We need Michael Harris to be a bit of a higher overall than that. Did not mean to make Acuna 99, but I did anyway. Don't worry, I'm just making the team better. Well, I always do that, Father Flair. It's not, I don't play 10 games. That was a regular season anyway. And also, this game is disrespecting Braves players. So I gotta fix their overalls. Okay, there we go. Much better. And then, as much as it pains me to do... Actually, in honor of Father Flair, I will not... well, I can't call him up either. Well, I can. He's just not on the 40-man. Okay. We're going to call up Dom Smith. And then we will send, don't worry. I just need to get a backup catcher and move him to the MLB, Dom Smith. Because we ain't having no Joey Bart, I'll tell you that much. Perfect. Why is Strider on the roster? Who knows? And then Smith, and then everybody else just worried about. All we need is a catcher, pretty much. Not Drake Baldwin, a backup catcher, I should probably specify. There's like a 90, like an 85 overall backup catcher. That's perfect. Also, Sean Murphy just betrayed the Braves like crazy, joining the Twins. Beyond the point, but he still did it. We could, but he's too high. Hunter Goodman, you're perfect. And then we don't need a fifth starter. Who's our, I don't know why it's saying we need a shortstop. Hank Aaron's perfectly fine. And then at second base, we don't need anybody. We do need a fifth starter because Warren Spahn will probably go down in overall. Sadly. He can't control it. It's not his personal fault. I want to rock, rock. I want to rock, rock. I want to, Father Flair. What? Anyway, ignoring that as if it never happened. I could get a 42-year-old Nolan Ryan just for fun. Jeff Supan, nah, I don't like that. I think he reminds me of the Phillies, and I don't want to be reminded of the Phillies for numerous reasons, but, yeah. Let's get Clay Buchholz. I think that's how you say it. And then this team will be ready to go for the postseason, and then we can send to the World Series, unless Father Flair wants me to send further. Drake Baldwin, he deserves to be a 99. That could be biased as a Braves fan, but maybe he don't, but it is what it is. Also, why is Martin Perez on this team? We don't want a guy in a oh no, in a brawl. Okay, we'll cut the guys as we go, which is fine. Hunter Goodman, okay, and Clay Buchholz. Perfect. We're talking. I thought it cut a legend. That's why it sounded like we're talking. Okay, we're gonna be closer to the action we get as Boniface rhymes with Mrs. Hine. Who's Mrs. Hine? Wait, there's 3, 6. So yeah, even if we won out, we couldn't break the record. Well, we definitely aren't now. Let's go in for the final game of the season. Glavine versus Yuri Perez. I got these player locked as Acuna because of course I do. Glavine Perez. We really got Tom Glavine going up against a guy with 5 wins. This is not good. Poor Marlins, honestly. Not in real life, but in the game. Andrew Jones, shining in wins, baby. We're playing again, Father Flair. It ain't the World Series, but we are playing. against the Florida I'm just kidding, the Miami Marlins. Okay. Acuna! First pitch he sees! The Marlins finally don't hit him! And unfortunately, maybe they wish they did. It is 1-0 Bravos! Los Bravos. 4-0 Braves. Acuna now grounds it to the greatest Venezuelan baseball player of all time, Miguel Cabrera, the 21-year-old. Bobbles it, but makes the play. Yankees clinch their 22nd World Series, or not World Series, 100-win season in franchise history. And like, hi, Wave, how are you? Okay, really, Father Flair? Bahoo, Yuri Perez. We got Tom Glavine on the mound. It would be nice if it would be cool, very cool if in real life you could bring these legends back to their prime. Good you. Thanks, Wave. 6, that's right. Uh-oh, I took a pitch right down the middle. It's like the entire Braves team does. What do you think of the logo, Wave? That is tattooed by Acuna onto the track! 7-0 ATL! Peace up! A-Town down! Bam, 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 bam! Yeah, yeah! What up? That's right, Wave. LOL. 7-1 now. I'm surprised Tom Glavine even allowed a run, but he might not have dare. That is off the wall. Love this. Oh, this ain't the City Connect Wave. This is the old school Braves logo. Oh dear. I know what you mean. Nolan Ryan, 16 strikeouts shy of his career record, maybe the entire record. That is a ground ball by the kid, Ken Griffey. And he will not beat the throw. So this is going to be like what I do for the rest of the summer. Probably every now and then is my, kind of like my Year of the New Legends, but a lot less often and a lot more self-explanatory. The kid. Pretty cool that I centered one around him, and also maybe he'll get his World Series ring. Acuna gets it in. Did he get me out at third? No! Leadoff triple for the Florida Marlins, but they don't. Miami Marlins, but they don't score. Late Bakar, a sliding stop. But it is a bad throw. Nice pick by Jeff Conine, though, sadly. More like Co-E, but still. I'm back. Oh, I not even know you left, Wave. I'm going to be 100% honest. Cubs, everybody. Cubs, Father Flair's favorite team. I'm just kidding. They clinch NL Central, though. Ground ball. And Henry Aaron is there to make the play. I have 23-year-old Hank Aaron and 18-year-old Henry Aaron, before he changed his name a bit ironically. And Daniel Barroa's team finishes the season at 113-49. I will sim to the Hammer and Hank. That's right. I would sim. Is it nostalgic? Are all these names nostalgic for you, Father Flair? Schwellenbach, you're good. Don't get me wrong. I just don't think you're worth having on this team. For sure, love it. Whenever I do like these types of live streams, Father Flair, be 100% honest. Best team in baseball. I'll be right back, guys. Alrighty guys, I am back. How many subs do I have? Good question, Wave. I honestly don't know. And unless I'm in an elimination game or losing in the series, I'm going to sim to the World Series after I find this out. 105. This is my 668th live stream. It's crazy that I've been live streaming that long, but it's the truth. How does it feel like the truth? No. Is it the truth? Yes. We will be taking on the winner of a wild card playoff game. That's on today. We're going to be taking on the winner of a wild card playoff game. Greg Maddux leads the league in ERA, and Greg Maddux leads the league in WAR, and Fred McGriff, the crime dog, in home runs with 58 of them. Goodness gracious. Willie Mays goes on to win MVP with 57 home runs. I kind of feel like Fred McGriff got snubbed there. He had 58, but I guess Ken Griffey should have been in, or I don't know, 52. It'll probably get you close. Lou Gehrig, the Iron Horse, with 54 home runs, ends up the 24-year-old ends up winning MVP with Hank Greenberg in a close second. Cy Young, Juan Murchiel, Greg Maddux is a close second. I think Greg Maddux should have gotten it, but whatever. And Pedro Martinez with a 2.25 ERA. Just like Greg Maddux wins the American League Cy Young. Anyway, I just gotta change one thing really quickly. Oh, that was quick. I just need to move Miggy. I don't think you have on what channel, Wave? Your main channel? I don't think you have 496. Nice try. Aren't we all? I'm just kidding, I'm not that tired, but you should be. You have 3 subscribers and... Oh, I thought you said subs. Stubs, that makes sense. I do not have 105 stubs. I don't know how many stubs I have, actually. I have 1,068, Wave. Oh, my bad. Anyway, 1,068. Who is it going to be? It is the Pirates, one of Father Player's favorite teams, and we're facing elimination to them, despite them just going 109, or 98 and 64. We're going to go to a cool stadium to visit, which is, and I do have to wear a pitcher's bat, because they have Leroy Matlock pitching in their hopeful clinching game. I think I might have their throwback logo. I can't remember. Definitely don't. Cunha leads things off, ground out, strikeout, pop-up. I just won a showdown today against Felix Hernandez. Can you tell me what it is, and can you give me tips on how to do so? I don't think... you need to tell me if his dad is out of the hospital, and that probably decides it. We're going to try to lock in here. Down by 3, starting it out with the kid! 27-year-old prime, Ken Griffey Jr.! Oh yeah, I know it's in Diamond Dynasty, but what's the showdown called? And he's called out, and I can challenge that, and I easily will. My first challenge in franchise mode. Call is out on the field, and... Ooh, he is safe. He is safe. Take that one back, Angel. Okay, can you give me tips on how to win it? And after abuse, safe, I keep my challenge! Call overturned! And that is crucial in this game. Now, Fred McGriff, the crime dog, had 58 regular season homers. Shoots one the other way here. Back, track, and out of here! 1-run ball game. The Bravos climbing back into it. Hey, and I just hit a solo homer. Okay, Wave, thanks. Andrew McCutcheon hit, and nobody scores. And I gotta lock in. Tied at 6. I ain't getting eliminated here. If I do, I'm hiring Joe Torre as manager. But Acuna lines one, moving over to his left, I believe. Is the shortstop to make the play. Chipper Jones now, my second favorite Brave of all time, coming up in the clutch. Yeah, that play on Griffey last half inning, it got overturned, but it was just a flat-out bad call. Boom! Here we go. That's right. Who do I bring in for the night? Prime Craig Kimbrell or Because I'm going to beat Ken Griffey here. Or this season's Rysel Iglesias. As Griffey! And some insurance runs, baby! 447, it's 9-6. Griffey loving it, I'm loving it, even though my call might not have been the greatest, it was fine. The crime dog. The kid strikes again, and in comes Craig Kimbrell. Fly out, I gotta go in to get this final out. The 0-1 is swung on and missed. How long did it take you to beat that mission wave? The 0-2, he got him! Yes, sir! And the Braves have forced a game by... Bang! You just see it, and you lee it, and you beat it. Wow! Well, I never thought about a try a day. Huh? That makes no sense, but okay. You tried a day for a couple days. Oh yeah, that's not easy then. So you got King Felix today, Wave, Felix Hernandez. Tom Glavine versus Satchel Paige in his very interesting looking windup here at Turner Field. Well, I need to make a comeback here. Phillies, or not Phillies, Pirates up 1-0. Why'd I call them the Phillies? Don't even ask. 1-0 still, I might have to. And 5 in the inning! Heck, who cares? I'm leaving in Michael Harris to close this out. It might be a horrible idea, but it's the easiest difficulty in the game, so surely it's not. I scored 5 NBA. Oh, well, that's a bit lame. Do you get any players, Father Flare, or not Father Flare, Wave? 0-2 is roped foul. That was simming, Father Flare. That was not me, but thanks. You got a better first baseman, Reese Hoskins. Oh, my team's stacked. I can show you it after this live stream. Wave is first out of the inning there. That is a pop-up on Manfield. Drake Baldwin is there. No, he's not there. What's up, Mother Flare? Let's hit the go chocolate and say hey to Mother Flare. Okay, maybe that was a bit awkward, but Honus Wagner, the 0-2, the king of foul balls. That's right, Father Flare. 0-2, grounder to first. And Michael Harris covers. And the Braves, with Michael Harris on the mound, are 1 out away from advancing to, I believe, the NLCS. Can they do it? Can they eliminate Father Flare's second favorite team, or third favorite team in the Pittsburgh Pirates? Ground ball to Fred McGrath. The crime dog makes the play, and Michael Harris, of all people, gets the final 3 outs, and the Atlanta Braves are going to the NLCS. The NLDS did not prove too much for them. It proved to be too much for the Pirates. Woo-hoo! I have to have some fun sometimes, you know. And it's the Cardinals. We win, lose, win. And we're playing the Guardians. Bit of a controversy. Do I finally get to cheer for the Braves in this stream? Yes, you do. We're going to be player locked as Drake Baldwin. L.A. proved too much for the man. That's right. The Guardians versus Braves in the World Series. Braves trying to win their first in 5 years. And Guardians trying to win their first in about... He couldn't make it, so he's... Oh, yeah, that's the song lyrics. I was like, huh? What do you mean? Bunt attempt! It kind of works. It definitely works. By Jim Thomey, a.k.a. Jim Tomey. Playing the Indy Guardians, and, yeah. 48 years since they won their last World Series. Father Flare will not be calling them the Guardians this World Series. As Drake Baldwin in Game 1 lines on the other way. Braves trying to win their first in 5 years. Guardians trying to win their first in 48 years. As I take an early 1-0 lead off of the Leonator, a.k.a. Cliff Lee. What? Father Flair's used to saying the Indians, not the Guardians, and I'm playing the Guardians in the World Series. Oh dear! Oh dear! I did not. I thought he'd swing. I just have to hear. Okay, I can't. Anyway, it's fine. 2-0. I lead it now. And Officer Drake Baldwin, comes to the dish and makes it 4-0 quickly, dreading every bit of that pitch. Oh, I thought you were talking about Beard Flair's dad. No. Not everything's about him. I'm just kidding. That would be rude. Not everything's about him, Wave. How dare you? I'm just kidding. Anyway, 4-0 third this postseason for Baldwin. Hit it Oppo Taco. 5 watching. Maybe this live stream will get a lot of views. That is right by Baldwin. His bat was flipped the second he hit it. He knew it was gone. It's 5-0. Bravos! Drake rakes to make it 5-0 Braves. All that rhymes. In the dirt, you better throw it down. I'm just kidding. It's okay. You're going to get the baseball, Drake Baldwin. The play's still going. Not good. Your ATL ones always do. That's right, Wave. And I am a Braves fan, so that's good as well. That is line the other way. Caught. The catch. The tag. Throw. Play at the plate. He is out. Making up for that error. What a throw from my GOAT GOAT, Ronald Acuna Jr. to keep this at 5-1. Whoa! Yeah! That throw was on the money, and that tag was as well. Hosed him, that's right. And it's still 5-1 as Drake Baldwin comes up to the dish. Maybe my big Q will give me good luck! I haven't even taken a sip of it this live stream, and that's caught. Well, could have been a lot better, but it is what it is. Ryan Jeffers, the Guardians' last hope, down 5-3. Robert Suarez and delivery number 3 pop him up. I don't know who that is, but he is over. And the Atlanta Braves take game 1. 5-3, your final. Daniel Baroa's team keeping the line moving, baby. Clay Buchholz with the win, and, Cliff Lee with the loss. I'm playing the Guardians, not the Indians, Father Flair. Haha, I'm just kidding. Burt by 11 versus Greg Maddux, and I'm going to be player locked as Ronald Acuna Jr. I don't know how it should be illegal for Greg Maddux to lose a game. Nevertheless, have a 15.53 earned run average at Turner Field. What's happening here? 4-time Cy Young Award winner, 1992, 1993, 1994, and 1995 for Greg Maddux. Facing 27-year-old new MLB The Show 25, not 26, legend Manny Ramirez. This man said illegal. Am I wrong? Throw it to third! And I have a play! And what a dot from my guy, Ronald Acuna Jr. I just wish he didn't get hurt as much. What a throw, tipping his cap, as he should be. Another one, wow. This time I was controlling him. He is going nuclear in a good way. Wow. By how good he's doing, he might be making me several YouTube shorts. I don't know that I'll do it. Acuna, though, lines this, and it'll dip down in front of him like I dipped my Zaxby's sauce for a base hit. I made myself back in the day. You always say that, FF. Just saying, I ain't mad. Burt by 11. Delivers Acuna, as always, off to the races. Strike 1 on Griffey. Throw up the line, but not too far up the line for me to go. Father Flair sitting on top of his chair. 0-1. Strike 2. Acuna goes down to third, and he's tagged out. Haha, this man talking about Zaxby's sauce. Hot mustard is getting jealous. LOL, Mother Flair. That's good too. Power swing it with Acuna. There's a guy on ESPN named Chris Berman who is famous for making up nicknames for everybody. He'd make one for me. Don't know what it would be, but Acuna hits this ball pretty well the opposite way. Back and on the track. It's caught. Dang it. Burt by 11 was Burt home by 11. I don't really get it. But whatever. Still nothing. 0-0. Talking about boring games. Acuna 1 for 2. Delivery number 62 from by 11. Like that, Father Flair by 11 is a base hit. 2 on, 2 out. Got something brewing here like my hot mustard goes into my mouth brewing. Do you see my comment above that? Yeah, I did, about the guy named Chris Berman. 3-2 on the kid, Ken Griffey. And that is a chopper. Doesn't get through. Spinning play. Low throw, but scooped out by Larry Doby or Dobby. He was trying to say by 11. Like by 11. I get it. That is down the line. Does it stay fair? I think it does. That's at least a double in this crazy pitching duel. Is he the guy who talked about Jeff Brown paper bag? Well, I'm assuming that's a reference to and Say It Ain't So. Is it 1-0? I'm losing. I'm already ready for that. It's 4-0. I'm losing. That's even worse. I gotta lock in and make this comeback. Great start. He also said back. Oh well. That is hit well, and it is 4-1. There go the Guardians' hopes of a shutout, because they're gonna shut their mouths out. As it is 4-1. I don't know. That sounded offensive. No, I gotta lock it. That's not good. Not good. I'm gonna lose probably. He crushed that one. At least it won't be a shutout, but it is what it is. 2-2 is hit pretty well by Hank Aaron. Track and caught, not even on the track. And the Cleveland Guardians take game 2, and the series will be tied at 1. Hopefully we do not go into 7 games here. I'm going to be player locked. It's 27-year-old prime Chipper Jones for this one. For game 3. Albert Winnie the Pooh holds. LOL. Good one, Father Flair. Back at what's it called? Progressive Field for game 3. Tied at 1. Bill Necro, the 30-year-old, taking on Giants pitcher Gaylord Perry. Mike Pepperoni Piazza. LOL. That man got some good jokes. He should be a comedian one day. Probably got fired, known for ESPN these days, but still. Perry's delivery. Eddie waited till he finished high school just for that to get caught. Okay. Perry and Tom Petty. They sound alike. I can't help it. 5-1 eluded. How do these runs keep appearing? Poppy's Pizza. LOL. That is roped by Chipper! It's 6-1. Bravos. Yeah, the Pujols one was pretty good. I think it's still 6-1, but the chat's kinda in my way. I think that's a word. Dove out for that one, but it failed. 6-2. We're in the bottom of the second. That's a lot of runs. 7-2 in the fourth. 20-year-old CC Sabathia set to fire. And that is a rope. Track. Wall. Caught. Not it is on the track, but I was doing that as a 7-6. How does this happen? They're not going down without a fight, that's for certain. Chipper's 1 for 3. He left that over the plate, and Chipper missed it. Why? Why do we do this to me? And it's still 7-6. Acuna on first. No, Mother Flair, no. That is a rope! It is 9-6. You can't say 6-7 no more. Oh. It is Chipper goes deep. Wave and SFL like this on the Falcons used to have a receiver named Andre Rison. I have a Legends roster on Madden 26 and I've learned about him through it. Chris Berkman called him Andre Bad Moon Rison. LOL, Father Flair, that's a good joke. 9-7 now. Jim Thommy the batter. I'm just kidding, Jim Tomey. What would my nickname be, Father Flair? Also, does he still work there? Little tapper back to Craig Kimbrell, who makes the play. And it is a 9-7 Braves victory, and they take a 2-1 series lead. I'll take what I can bake. I see a bad moon rising. Jim, LOL wave. We can't do your nickname online. Well, yeah. But I'm saying, like, you could come up with a different one. Tom Glavine versus Cliff Lee. Why are they throwing him on 2-day rest? Fred McGriff is who I'm going to be player locked as. Like, it could be like Hot Mustard Man or something. I see a bad moon rising. I see trouble on the way. World Series game number 3. Wait. World Series game number 4 at Progressive Field. It is the Braves. It is the Guardians. Pancake leftovers. Good one. 2 on and I don't think anyone out, but maybe there's like 2 men out. It don't matter. There is 2 men out. It'll be an RBI. That'll score 1 run. They don't leave home a second. Fred McGriff safely slides into second. How about the dog that eats crimes? The crime dog. Man said the dog that eats crimes. Fred McGriff is off to the races, which prompts Hank Aaron to swing like an essay prompt, but it is caught. Man said an essay prompt. Boudreaux Jenkins, although maybe that was Ice Flare, Father Flare. 2-1 Braves. Can I make that 3-1? He lowered that pitch to where Fred McGriff, the crime dog, could drive it out of here. It is 3-1 Braves. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it is what it is. 2 on, 1 out for J-Ram here. Jose Ramirez. Can you throw the ball, buddy? Now, baby Jib Jim. LOL. How do they get the bases loaded and not score at that point? Friend McGriff, LOL wave. That is a ground ball. Cliff Lee can't get it. The runner scoring can get home, though. As the play at the plate's late, Fred McGriff gets not into second because Ken Griffey had to be on there. That did not end as well as I wanted it to. Still 4-1. Good golly, Miss Miley. 7 watching as a crime dog shoots one back foul. Jim Carrey landed his role in the scary movie The Nightmare Before Christmas, but how the Grinch stole it. How the Grinch Stole Christmas 2000. Let's join me in this. It's a creepy movie. Okay, I can't help it. The movie The Grinch, the Jim Carrey 2000 version, is roped by Fred McGriff out of here. Is scary. I don't know how. It might not be scary, but it's creepy. You cannot deny that. How is it not creepy, Mother Flare? Give me some reasoning. LOL, FF only man alive scared of the Grinch. I'm not scared of the Grinch. It's just, I think that Jim Carrey looks creepy as the Grinch. No offense if you're watching Jim Carrey. That is fouled back. I would not expect you to be. I think you have better things to be doing. 0-2. Is hit well the other way. Track. Whoa! Off the wall. It'll be a double. I'm going to be told to stay. It'll be 6-3. Braves. 6-3 Braves. I sounded confused. Offense. LOL wave. Can you agree with that though, wave? That he looks kind of creepy. Oh dear, it's a pop-up. I thought it was a ground out. That ain't good. Well, I got back. Somehow. Yeah, anyway. See, even Wave agrees with me. Anyway, the dilly school. Okay, I can't help it. I flat out can't throw it down to third, McGriff. That's out. But considering that Eddie Matthews is a batter, but still. Craig Kimbrell now, man. 2-2. Hit well the other way, but playable for, I believe, the left fielder, who is Andrew Jones, and the Braves have put the Indians on the brink of elimination. They lead 3-1 in the series. See, even Wave agrees, Mother Flare. So I ain't the only one. 5 postseason saves for Craig Kimbrell. Play Buckholz versus Burt Bylov in a rematch of Game 1, I want to say. Player locked as the Kid, Ken Griffey Jr. Buckholz 3-0 this postseason. I'd love for him to make it 4-0 and give the Braves their first World Series win since 2021. Yeah, which is just 5 years, but still. Griffey hits this baseball well onto the track. Is it going to hit off or get over the wall? It's going to hit off it, and it'll be a 2-out double for the Kid. Since he's the main focus, I got to be player locked as him. Fred McGrinchy, well, 3 games to 1, Father Flare. What game is this? It's hard to read on this computer. That's in the dirt. Fred McGriff, or not Fred McGriff, rather, he's the batter. Ken Griffey on the third, standing up. I'm going home. If it's a bad throw, then so be it. Bad pitch, rather. That is a little, excuse me, swing. That is very not productive for the final out of the inning. Lou Boudreaux. It's blurry as why. Oh dear. Anyway, I took a bad route. I'm up 3-1 in the series, by the way. Then that's going to be at least a double, and it should have not been a triple, but it was a bad throw. Nothing Griffey can do about that. Boudreaux. Oh. I called him Boudreaux the entire live stream I did with him. Lou Boudreaux. That is hit well the other way. Will it dip down like a sausage? It will, and there'll be runners on first and second and 2 outs. I don't think you dip sausage, and if you did, that's kind of gross. No offense, but still. Strike 3. So, still 1 apiece. 2-1 I lead it now. But I was saying, still 1 apiece as the inning came to a close. Does he test the abilities? No, and it's actually a really good throw from, what's his name? Ken Griffey Jr. Some people dip sausage and mustard. It's pretty good. That does not sound good. That is hit straight to him. I keep trying to call them the Indians, but the Guardians lead at 3-2. Fred McGrinchy. That was overly dramatic. That ball is hit well by Manny Ramirez. Them steroids proven to be really good. Let me rob it. No, I was oh so close. And it's a huge insurance run for the Guardians. Can Ken Griffey now get aboard? Swung at a pretty decent pitch, but he lined it out anyway. I mean, you do. You're down 7-2, Father Flare, with 1 strike left. Can you do it? I was only controlling Griffey. Maybe I should make it closer, at least. Oh, well, I'm going to try it first. I can try. I'll get it closer for you. How about that? That is lined in a base hit. Good start. 2-out Brownlee might be initiated. Study it out. Gotta do to you. Terry Pendleton. I'll take a hit from you. Well, obviously I will. Why am I saying that? That is a liner. 2 on, 2 out. Starting to threaten here. Maybe the comeback is gonna happen. And my pitcher is coming up. Not on my watch! Michael Clutch pinch hitter Harris is going to be coming in. Well, I started out. Got a duty. That is hit well. Doesn't get over his head. No! We're going to a game 6. Darn it. I almost got it over his head, but I didn't. Darn it. That was oh so close, Bob. Dang, for sure. You cannot blame that loss on me, though. Gotta be player locked as Ken Griffey again for Game 6. Grammatics versus Gaylord Perry again. FF should try, LOL. Well, I think that W is a typo. That's a pitcher's name. I'm Christian, so I'd not just say that out of the blue. It's 0-0. Griffey with a hit here can make it 1-0 as we head back to Turner Field. That is a liner base hit. Where does the throw go? It's cut. Oh no, it goes to the plate. Griffey gets down and dirty at second. And Boudreaux playing second on that play, in case y'all are wondering. Fred McGriff now the batter. It's 1-0 on him. I'm going. And he's going to take ball 2. Throw it down. Tag. Late. Ken Griffey trying to win his first World Series ring. I don't know. It seems like a cheating sign. It's not. I promise it's not. I don't really know why. I was like doing like time. Like what time is it? I don't really know. 3-0. Ball 4. First and third with 2 out for Officer Draco, aka Drake Baldwin. Let's do it this game. For sure. I don't want to have to face the pressure of a Game 7, even if I can. Bases loaded here with 1 man out. Hang Aaron the batter. I have a bad feeling, although I like him a lot. He's going to hit into a double play. It's in the dirt. I'm not going if that is ball 1. This is Game 6, by the way, and I'm up 1-0 in the first. If y'all are wondering. 1-1 is grounded. 1. Do they turn it? Do they turn it? Yes, of course they do. Why wouldn't they? And it's 2-0. I lead it. Griffey, I need you to hit a home. I need you to try to hit a home run. He hits that baseball well. Track, but on the track he got it. Griffey was like, "I might have a homer here, Bob. I might have a homer here, Bob. I might have a homer here, Bob." But he unfortunately didn't. That is lined the other way. Is it caught? Yes. I thought that was not going to get caught, even though I do like Griffey a lot. But I started out. You got a duty road. I'm assuming y'all know what song that is. Griffey hits one well. It was an elevated fastball that got out. 4-0 Braves. Yeah. Greg Maddux with 100 pitches. I doubt he's going to go the full game. Back in the day he would have, but that's back in the day. Griffey roams there. I don't know. It's still 4-0 Bravos in Game 6. I'll take it. Ken Griffey can make it 6-0 here in the bottom of the 7th. He hits his baseball well. Track and out of here. 2-homer day for Ken Griffey Jr. It's 6-0 Braves in World Series game numero 6. Number 6, in other words. Hit him with the heist! Yeah! I say heist, not high. Yeah, that's right. Bang! He just kept carrying. Why is Bryce Elder in? He is not going to get the final out. If any legend is, it's not Bryce Elder. Just saying. I think Tom Glavine's the guy here. Oh. Who do I want to get the final out? Tom Glavine or Phil Necro? Let's start a year out. Gotta do the road. I'm learning to fly. But I ain't got wings. Hiya! That's right, believe. 1, 2. No, I need to know which one, Father Flair. I'm sorry. I would. But the 3-2 anyway is ball 4. Okay, good. I just need to get Bryce Elder out. I'm not. I can't put the pitcher I want in. Don't get mad. So Tom Glavine or Phil Necro, I can put it in now. Just which pitcher? Sorry, I got irritated. This might be. But knuckleball or no, I don't want Elder to do it. Who should I put in, Wave? Glavin or Phil Necro? Okay, I will Wave, but Glavin or Phil Necro? Okay, Glavin is a move. Tom Glavin, he's going to try to get the final out. What time is it? 7:55. Okay. Grady Sizemore, the batter, with the runner on first. Fouls it back. Slider 0-1. Grounder foul 0-2. 0-2! I gotta get very hyped if I win this. 0-2 though. He got him! The Atlanta Braves are World Series champions! Tom Glavin gets the final out! And the Braves, for the first time since 2021, are World Series champions! They beat the Guardians just like in '95 in 6 games! Even though they changed their team name since then. The Guardians, that is. Yeah! Put a ring on it, Daniel Barua! Ken Griffey gets his first ring! Yeah! Celebrate! Yeah! There's Hank Aaron celebrating. That might be his first World Series. I think it is. There he is! Ken Griffey! Celebrate his first World Series win! Maybe you should have joined the Braves. I changed history forever. The Braves get another ring. Hoist it up, Barua! Yeah! The Braves are World Series champions. Baldwin gets his well-deserved World Series ring, and so much more. Griffey gets his well-deserved World Series ring, and Acuna gets his first while not hurt. Yeah, baby! Griffey with his first ring. Yes, sir! Anyway. Great. W! Great game, that's right. Indy, he FOTM. What does that mean, Wave? Great call, SF. Thanks, Father Flare. Yeah, that's right, Mother Flare. We are the champions. That's right, like 95 all over again, except the Guardians changed their name. Well, they changed their name to the Guardians. Thank you, Valentinian B. myself. Again, whatever that means. Woo! Ring! That's right. Hoist that trophy! That's right. Hoist it up! That's right, Wave. Good job, chat. Thanks, Father Flare. Let's go! That's right, Wave. I'm signing off. Love you. Bye, love you. Bye, Father Flare. Bye, Father Flare. Love you. Thanks. You're welcome, Wave. Great job. Thanks, Wave. Job, LOL, but yeah, I know what you mean. Great job. Thanks, Wave. Peace out, y'all. Peace, Father Flare. Great job. Thanks, Wave. Excuse me. Thanks for chatting, Wave. That's right. Peace, FF. That's right. You're welcome. That's right, Wave. That's right, Wave. Peace out. Peace, Father Flare. Let's go. That's right. WW. Code for thank you for letting me be myself again. Support. LOL, Wave. Bye, FF. That's right. I'm going to see you win World Series MVP, and then we will peace out. Okay, maybe that was dramatic, but we'll end the live stream. A one-hitter! I did not even realize that. The Braves have won the World Series! That's right. World Series MVP, Drake Baldwin, and playoff MVP, and NLCS MVP, Ronald Acuna Jr. What player do I end it on? What player's profile? Drake Baldwin or Ronald Acuna Jr.? I think I kind of got to do Ken Griffey, actually. I'm doing Ken Griffey. I don't care if he won an award or not. He deserved it. He got it, baby. Ronald! That's right, Wave. I'm going to do it on Griffey, actually, because he's the main focus, but still, I would change it. Bye, guys. Have a great rest of your day and night. So, yeah, bye, guys. Bye, guys, and bye, Wave.